Hey guys. Well, I am in a different room currently. I've talked about it a little bit, but I am going 50-50 between Florida and Tennessee. So I will be in a couple different places recording until I get some stuff figured out. But yeah, anyway, this is something I saw that always blows my mind that people don't realize this that Florida has black bears. Florida has a lot of black bears. I've seen a few of them. They're really cool. But this was filmed in Destin, which is up in the Panhandle, which is a bear hotspot. And yeah, a video of this dude swimming at the beach, and these people just walking up like, "Oh, it's just like a dog. It's okay, guys. It's just like a dog. Look at the It's a freaking bear. That thing can still mess you up, and it's scared. Runs by and grabs on your leg, gives you an Indian rug burn. You know what I'm talking about. Those things hurt. Imagine a bear doing it with claws and everything. Just can't even get enough palm on you because he's getting you with his claws. But yeah, that was like, I don't understand why people walk that close. That's a bear. That thing is probably scared to death. Beachgoers not quite got quite the surprise over the weekend when they spotted a black bear swimming at a crowded Florida beach. Several witnesses saw the curious young bear taking a dip in Destin's beautiful blue Gulf of Mexico waters. This is an ad for Florida. And captured the rare sighting on video, which quickly circulated on social media Sunday. Stephanie Sadler was one of those witnesses. She was returning from scuba diving when she encountered the bear, appearing to be on his own to be in his own world as he stayed afloat in the choppy waters. There's a bear in the water. How crazy! Sadler could be heard saying in the video she took the of the cub. I guess he's on vacation too. Another jokingly said. My reaction was definitely a bit in shock because that was the last thing I expected to see swimming out here. You can see, I mean, it came swimming in. It went off the beach a bit and then decided to come back in. I mean, I've never seen a video like this. So I guess, there's that. But, I mean, bears are not uncommon. And Destin's in a pretty, like, it's not like, it's very, compared to the rest of Florida, that whole area is like, there's a couple of hot spots. And besides that, it's all woods. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of bears out there. It's pretty cool. I mean, poor thing was probably exhausted. Got, swam out. Maybe got swept up in a current. Maybe he was swimming between islands, got swept up in a current, and was able to make his way on the shore. When he got out of the really bad current. Um, Captain Frank Merle was on his way in from a dive when he said he spotted something black in the water. And another video taken of the same bear, crowds could be seen watching the animal along the beach, and they appeared to keep a close distance. Yeah, they were really close. Towards the end of the vehicle, the bear seemed to have enough of the water and ran off in the sand, past beach chairs, and hopefully back into the wild. Wild black bears can be found almost anywhere in the Sunshine State. The FWC said they prefer a mixture of flatwoods, swamps, scrub, oak ridges, bayhead hammocks, and bayheads and hammock habitat. If you ever feel threatened by a black bear, okay, blah 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 blah. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that's cool, but like, I mean, it's not uncommon. People do the same thing with alligators. They're like, oh my god, there's an alligator on the beach, or oh my god, there's a crocodile. Like, that's the one thing. There's an American crocodile up here, and whatever, how far up the East Coast. Like, yeah, their natural range used to go that far, and I mean, they just haven't been there in a while, but they did naturally go to that point, and we have crocodiles. Most people don't realize that. This was really close to me, and this one might surprise you a little bit and give you a better insight of why people freak out with black bears. Florida black bear caught at Tampa International Airport. Now, for those of you who have not been here, um, Tampa, I'll just pull up Google Maps so you have an idea. Uh, Google Maps. All right. see this real quick. All right. This is Tampa right here. You want to know where Tampa International Airport is? This right here. That's Tampa International Airport. I think it was somewhere over on this side of things. Um, this town and country, it starts getting a little bit, there's some woods out here, obviously. It's not like completely far away from woods, but there's a lot of people in between here and there. It's not getting through the water. Maybe it walked along the mangroves out here. The only other thing I can think of is maybe it came down the interstate, but it's just there's a lot of people and a lot of things out here. The only thing I can think of is that it came along the mangroves and just walked its way up. It's the only thing I can think about, because besides that, there's really nothing near it. I mean, there's a bunch of lakes and stuff, but these are all neighborhoods too. Like, look, you see all the streets. These are all neighborhoods. Carol Baskins lives somewhere over here. Just so you guys know. There are a lot of forests, green swamp. There's a lot of bears in there. This whole area has a lot of bears, but that is in the middle of like one of the busiest parts of Tampa. This is literally downtown right here, Ybor. Like it's right there. It's crazy. But yeah, one was found at the international airport. Oh, and it's just got that one little picture. But yeah, Tampa International Airport said a black bear was captured on airport property Wednesday. TPA said a TSA employee spotted the bear walking along the airport's perimeter fence near Hillsborough Avenue Tuesday evening. The employee reported it to the Hillsborough County Aviation Authority. To contain the bear, the TPA and the FWC has set up a trap and a perimeter around the wooded area in the northern portion of the airport's property. I was right where it was caught. We quickly sprung into action. Our operations team, together with our police department, and we went to the area. We set up a robust perimeter around the area. Yeah, so they caught the bear. A high schooler practices her photography atop TPA's parking garage almost weekly. Wednesday evening, she was surprised to learn of the bear sighting. Oh, so they're not actually going to go into anything more than that. Several sightings in the recent weeks. So this isn't actually going into anything other than... Wait, the FWC said that the bear removed from TPA is likely the same bear that was reported in the Carrollwood area. So... Carrollwood, yeah. So, okay, so it came from the north. It's probably came from this area. So it didn't go around this long way. That's nuts. I mean, that's a long way through a lot of people to get there. A really long way. But here's something that I found really awesome about this. I didn't read the article, but I saw this map. This gives you an idea of our bear populations. All the bears I have seen have been in this area. That's the Ocala National Forest right there. Seen a lot of bears in there. Seen probably 24 bears in there. Mostly bears with cubs, which was pretty cool. But a lot of them in Orlando. When I was living in Orlando, there's a big black water tower. Well, it's just like literally it's a black water tower that's like a skinny pole with like a big thing on top, and that's it. It's just one, like it doesn't have a bunch of legs coming down. And it's right off of the turnpike. So if you know, I lived in that neighborhood for a little bit. I rented a room there when I was like 18. And in that neighborhood, I saw Osceola turkeys. And I saw, or I didn't see it, but there was a black bear spotted in that neighborhood. And when I tell you that I lived 5 minutes away from Universal Studios, like right down the road. And yeah, there was just bears there in Orlando. Down here, like the Everglades has a few, but like the Babcock Ranch and the Florida Panther Sanctuary and like all that stuff that's in there. There's a lot of bears in there. But Destin is somewhere up here in the panel. I think it's near Panama City. Somewhere in here. So that first incident happened somewhere in here. You know, that's really thick bear territory. It's not surprising. Tallahassee's in the middle of it. You know, ugh, Tallahassee. I'm sorry if you live there. But yeah, really cool. This is from 2019. And Bear Management Unit. Yeah, they have like sections. Like you'll drive through certain sections. If you're driving off of US 19 and going towards like Weeki Wachee, as soon as you get past Weeki Wachee, there is Chassahowitzka. And Chassahowitzka is all bear territory. Like right, I think that would be it right there where that dark spot is. You know, this whole area right here, Citrus County. There's a few, and then it gets really dark around this. You know, the meaty part of the state. But yeah, just thought that was very interesting. I thought you guys would like that. Didn't know if there was any of you who knew how frequent bears were in Florida. So you didn't know. Now you know. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. I'm getting a few patrons, and it's really exciting. Really exciting. Although none of you who have joined, except for one, are in the Discord. Let's get in the Discord, guys. Let's have some fun. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Stay wild.